All right, welcome everybody. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Let's get this live stream started. Here we go. Okay, let me know if the stream quality is good. YouTube's giving me errors, but I think it should be good because I'm on my new fiber connection. Sometimes YouTube gives errors for no reason, so. All right, hey, welcome everybody. Welcome. I still have multicolored chat today. It didn't go away since yesterday, so that's very interesting to me. I think that YouTube is taking another step towards the Twitch direction because everybody who's not a member in my chat right now has multicolor upgrade. So I don't know. You guys think that's interesting? I think that's pretty interesting. Okay, let's go check out what I've got for outbreaks. It looks like we do have a Luvdisc outbreak. Might have to put a little destination marker there for later. And the rest of these Pokemon, I think I have, so we're good there. Okay, let's go over to Area 0. Zero Gate. No multicolored chat for you yet, Amal. Someone said it in a different chat yesterday. I thought they were capping. Well, I mean, if you didn't know it was real, maybe they were capping. I guess once they know it's real, they could cap and say that they got it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they could have been capping. Yeah, that's a good point. It could have been total 100% cap. But I don't know. I guess how would you know? Oh yeah, I don't know how to catch Iron Moth. So anybody got any tips for me? Matean, thank you. He's out ahead of me. He said fire sandwich. Thank you, Matean. Is it a fire sandwich then? Okay, good. Isn't that funny? Totally started the stream, didn't even know. Red peppers for the fire sandwich. Red peppers. Oh no, Mega, you got a fever? No. Oh, well, sorry to hear that, Mego. I hope you feel better. I'm out of pickles. Blast! I should have known this day would come. I should have known this day would come. I'm out of pickles. I think I can buy pickles over here. Well, I know, right? Not the pickles. Well, indeed. Got no pickles. Okay, hang on. I think I know what store to go to. I don't. I obviously don't. I'm just guessing. All right, I'm terrible. There was a cloth dish in there. There was a cloth dish. I saw it for a brief second, and I think I might be traumatized. Where is the deli? Here we go. Fresh produce. Deli. Siosco? I don't know. How do you pronounce that? Okay, I don't need max cucumbers, but I mean, I want to get a lot of cucumbers. Oh my goodness, I got the hiccups a little bit. Okay, where's these pickles? Come on now. You gotta be kidding me. Got no pickles. Okay, no pickles here. Hang on. Maybe shurikens? Sometimes they have ingredients. What do they got? I'd like to buy some pickles. There we go. If I was to get max pickles, it would be 89,000. I don't think I'm going to go max, but I am going to get myself like so much that I won't run out for a really long time. Okay. Another one of the ingredients for bug type is cherry tomatoes. I might stock up on those a little bit while I'm here. And then looks like tomato is for fairy type. I want to make sure I got plenty of the ingredients I know I'll actually need later on, so I don't have to come back here and do this again. Let's see. Lettuce. Let us buy some lettuce. They don't have it. Cucumber, red pepper, tofu. We got tofu. They got rice. They got noodles, but they ain't got no tofu. Okay. Let's see, yellow peppers. Looks like I do need yellow peppers. Wait, yellow peppers? Oh, they don't have them. Okay, well I got a few ingredients. I can call that a wrap. Deli. Oh, delicioso. Oh, delicioso. Good job, Amal. Good job. That's really smart. Amal's right. Delicioso is a word that people actually say to mean delicious. Okay, what am I doing in my menu? Let's get back over to area 0. I'm going to save it, which is what I was forgetting to do on the last time. Actually, it's good that I didn't have any pickles because I was totally forgetting to save it. All right, picnic. Okay. Check the member chat. Well, I'm in the pinned messages in the member chat. Let's see. Okay, let's make a sandwich. It'll be a Jonno custom. We need red bell pepper. And the spicy and sour herbas. There we go. Okay, here we go. A custom Jonno masterpiece. First off, we gotta make a little pyramid. Okay, it's not gonna be the greatest pyramid, but it will in fact be a pyramid. Okay, always a pyramid. And then, because we have so many red peppers, we're gonna make a pyramid on top of a pyramid. Have you ever seen such a thing? No, you have not. Well, you're about to get schooled. Pyramid on top of a pyramid. Am I obsessed with pyramids? Maybe. Pyramid on top of a pyramid. Okay, I got a little messy at the top mathematically, but that's all right. Let's bun it. Let's bun it. I like to bun it. All right. A custom Jonno masterpiece. Makes me feel like I'm one of the ancient pyramid builders when I build my sandwich pyramids. Speaking of pyramids, that Pharaoh game that I played for a while that nobody watched, I played it in anticipation of the new Pharaoh game, which is a remake of that game that's coming out in mid-February. And I might try and take some time to play that on a weekend stream series. So I might actually have like a little bit of a schedule. You guys who watch my stream on a regular basis know that I have no schedule and I just kind of do whatever I feel like on a regular basis. Mostly because planning is hard and it's kind of ridiculous to plan, you know, like what video games you're gonna play. So I just play whatever I feel like playing, you know. The content we make is the content that we make. But I would really like to play this game. I would really like to play this Pharaoh game. And even if like nobody's gonna watch, I'm still gonna play. Although the game is new and there's a lot of people who are excited about it, so yeah, I may try to carve out like a Sunday stream or something, you know, to you know, play the game because I really just want to get my hands on the game and play the game. Okay, I don't know if this spot is gonna work, but I guess we can take a look and just see. Nope, it does not look like this spot is gonna work, so that's unfortunate. So then the next question is, where do we go to get this Pokemon? Yeah, this trick doesn't seem to work with the moth. Now we know. Okay, so yeah, I have no idea where the moth spawns. I might have to go to a different area to spawn it. Yeah, I'm not seeing it down here. Let's see. The quickest way back is probably just going to be to go back to the beginning. Oh, Station 1, thanks, Azur. Yeah, I was hoping that spot would spawn it, but it makes sense that it wouldn't spawn everything. Hey, shout out to Cheeseburger. I'm good. I could use a cheeseburger, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I can't believe that the difference on the shiny is like almost nothing for this one. Is this a hard shiny hunt? It's time. Sage said it's time, shiny red. It's time for what? What, you guys have some kind of plan? Why am I afraid right now? Oh, there goes my fire types. That's nice. Okay, there's a moth. Okay, so if it's shiny, it'll be blue on the inside of the wings. We're looking for blue on the inside of the wings. Blue on the inside tips. So, no blue, no shiny. Let's see how this goes. No blue, no shiny. Is this the best shiny hunting spot? I don't know, but we'll work it for a second and see how we like it. It's kind of nice because it's very similar to that other area that we were in. The first area I was hunting for the Delibird thing, for the Iron Bundle. Because it's like two areas right next to each other that spawn with like a little area in between that doesn't really spawn that much. So you can just race back and forth between the two areas. So this might work. Sir Jonathan, wrong game. It's time to duel. We used to watch that show. We weren't like obsessed with it or anything, but I mean, me and my little broskies definitely watched some Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, there was only certain cartoons on, like on Saturday morning, and you just watch whatever cartoons they play. I mean, they played Yu-Gi-Oh! And they played Pokemon, so we watched it. Simple. It's simple math. It's just simple math. Okay, there's a lot of Talonflames out here. Like, that would be a fun shiny hunt, too. There's enough of them spawning that I should at least check them. Oh, I thought it was blue for a second. I was looking at the inside of the wing. There's got to be an easier way to tell if they're shiny. Yeah, the inner tips of the wings seems like it's the main difference. At least you can tell on the back and the front. I'm going back and reading Azur's comments in the member chat. Fire type shiny sandwich. Hunt outside station 1. There's a little place you can get extra spawns not far from station 1, but I don't really think it's worth it because you'll get a lot of spawns anyway. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good spawns. I think I can live with the amount of spawns I'm getting, as long as I just reset them super fast. It's chrome, it's not blue. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm basically just looking for not red. If it's red, it's the wrong color. Not red? Alright, we're in business. That's our shiny. I don't anticipate it'll be too hard of a hunt. I'm checking what, like a good 10 or so every reset. That adds up pretty quickly. I could probably check a few more if I ran further down. Yeah, there's more down here. Oh, whoops. Should I hunt Iron Moth with you? Yeah, Lil B, do it. You'll probably get it before me. Just like everyone does. So I say do it. Shiny hunting against me is like a guaranteed shiny for you. It's basically how the luck of the stream works. Okay, not gonna lie, the spawns are pretty good on the way down here. It's not even bad. Oh, fire sandwich over here. I know where I am now. I'm by the rock wall. Okay, if the rock wall spawns, that's a good spot. And the rock wall does spawn. I've shiny hunted here. This is actually pretty good. Maybe I should use this spot. Although if I'm going back up the hill, I pretty much have to check all the spawns. Up the hill. I wonder if I should just go up and down the hill. Man, this is a lot of spawns. You guys seeing this? Okay, at least I can see from the back. Because a lot of these do have their back to me. Okay, I might not go all the way up the hill because it just keeps on spawning on the way back up. I already know because I came down that way. And the spawns here are pretty thick. Although there's Talonflame again. I'm kind of stuck with these Talonflames. Talonflames appear to be spawning on the rock wall. I don't think there's any point to get down to the rock wall. Although if you wanted to hunt Talonflame, this would be the spot to do it. Gonna make a little mental note of that for later. Because I would like to hunt Talonflame in its final evolution form. That'd be cool. Doopy doopy doo. Creepy music. Creepy epic soundtrack. Shiny Moth, where are you? All right, let's read the chat. Yo, Storm's magic. The ice storm has been crazy in North Texas. Yo, it hasn't been bad down here. Thank goodness for me. But yeah, you guys up north are getting hammered. Good luck, dude. Stay inside, stay safe, stay off the roads. I'm sure you already know that, but I have seen some videos of people out there, and I'm like, didn't they know to stay off the roads? So I always make sure to say it. Stay off the roads. It's not worth your life. It's dangerous out there. Very dangerous. But yeah, I'm staying home. Although we didn't freeze here. No freeze. Thank you for the dono, Storms. Appreciate it. Whoa, I made it all the way back up to the... Okay, that actually wasn't that long to get back up here. Dude, there's so many. Yeah, the spawn rate here's good. I should get it. I guess if we don't get it, we'll just reset the sandwich. It's fully iced where you are, Matean. I know you got to sled the other day, but is it like iced up so bad you can't even sled anymore? Although the sledding is kind of good on the ice, it's just that you run a lot more risk of hurting yourself because the ice is so packed. Gotta be careful. Do. I don't mind checking for a Talonflame. It would be cool to get one. And they're spawning pretty consistently. Wow. So many moths. Their bodies aren't even connected. That's what's crazy. Like, how are they held together? Magnets? Victoria's 7-0. Shiny Red, what you out there doing? Playing ranked matches? A lot of red tips. All red tips so far. Looking for... Apparently we're looking for chrome tips. They look blue on the picture I was looking at, but they're chrome. Which makes sense, because that's how most of the shinies are. As far as the iron variants go. Oh, I can go up this way too. Spawns up here as well. Hey, I told you with the gift membership. Yo, thank you, I told you. Nice, Jonno. Looks like Cheeseburger was gifted a membership. Congratulations, Cheeseburger. Got yourself a gift membership. Nice. Finally uploaded the video on YouTube. What video? That's good that you uploaded. That's the first step to YouTube greatness. Gotta upload. I'll know a shiny Talonflame if I see one. That's one Pokemon I do know at least. Did they ever put shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Unite? I swear, there's so many good ways that they could do it, and it's like, why don't they do it? You think Cheeseburger is Umbreon that shiny? I don't know. They probably do still hang out and just change their name, but I don't know. I can't keep up with everybody's name changes. Especially when they do them like once a week. Oh yeah. He admits it. Dude, you could probably get as many Talonflames as you wanted right here. Look, it's all Talonflames. But they'll dive bomb you. You gotta watch out. They're aggressive. Oh, that's a lot of spawns. Hunting in this game is so, like... It's so tricky. You gotta give it your full attention. Yeah, on Iron Moth, all the red turns to chrome. Yep. That's why I'm looking at only the interior of the wings. Right around the center of the body. That's the only thing I'm looking at. That's why I'm checking them so fast, because at least I know that one little difference to look for. And the red stands out so much that you can tell it's red pretty easily. So yeah, that's the one detail I'm looking at. All I gotta see is that one little bit of red, and then I know it's not shiny. Even like a split second is enough. And on some shiny hunts, you really gotta look at them for a second. Pretty good spawn rate. All the iron variant hunts, like, to me, they're some of the easiest hunts that I've done. Even without, like, boosted odds. It's basically like eat sandwich, get shiny. Okay, let's run back down, I guess. Whoa, where am I now? Did I come this way? I don't think I came this way. Did I just get lost? Oh, I think I did. There's a place where you can hunt it. It's similar to the rock down in Station 4. Yeah, the spawns I'm getting aren't so bad, so... Okay, this is definitely not the area that I went before. Spawns are good, though. As long as I'm getting good spawns, I'm happy. I keep hearing the shiny sparkle from Pokemon Legends in the background. I don't know, have you been playing Pokemon Legends recently? I actually can't even remember what the shiny sparkle sounds like. Isn't that sad? I need to play some Pokemon Legends Arceus. And soon. Well, maybe not soon. Got a full-on shiny Bidoof in Pokemon Legends Arceus. Nice. Oh, if I caught it in the waterfall, that would be so sick. Spawn in the waterfall shiny. That'd be so awesome. 8 minutes left on my sandwich. Time flies. Sure does. You watch my stream in the morning on the iPad? Nice. Is it morning where you are? It's definitely night for me. I always assume maybe there's some people the next day who watch. Just because their time zone difference or something, but I don't know. If those people do watch, I wish they'd leave a comment. It's 10 p.m. for you right now? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. for me too. Oh no, it's not. It's not 10 for me. Wait, what am I thinking? It will be 10 when I'm done. It's not 10 yet. But it's close to that time of the evening. I could get so lost down here. Okay, this spot is actually really good. Because I can do a big circle with this spot. Okay, this is actually a really good spot. Oh dear. Yeah, fire sandwich is best. What's the other sandwich I could eat for this one? What's the dual typing that Iron Moth has? Don't they all have dual type? I'm gonna get my controller all dirty. So it's a fire type and a poison type, is that right? That's actually kind of cool typing. I can't say I've ever heard of a fire type and a poison type before. What do you guys think? Is there one? Salazzle? Okay. I didn't realize Salazzle is a fire and poison type. Yeah, Salandit, Salazzle. They're cool looking Pokemon, but I never really use them. Oh, and they have a 6 shiny. It's like white. I have a confession to make. I'm 3 years old. Well, don't worry. All are welcome here. Even 3-year-olds. +7. It's hard to get a good look at every single one of them. I like this spot though, because it's just a big circle to keep on resetting them. GameStop hiring 10-year-olds. I mean, if they could get away with it. I wonder if they got actual kids to sing this song, or if it's like AI, like robot voices that they create, that they like generated on a keyboard or something. You know? What do you guys think? You think there's actually some like choir that sang like all this song? What do you guys think? Somebody probably knows the actual answer. Little bit, you got the shiny moth? Yo, congratulations. I told you you'd get it before me. It's like a guarantee. Yeah, I'm all. There's a lot more music recently. I'm talking specifically about the Area Zero music. The Area Zero music is like there's like a kids choir. Okay. That pyramid was much more proper. In fact, it's so proper, we're gonna go no bun. We're gonna display this beauty. Oh, and we gotta pick it. There we go. Beautiful, open face, fire sandwich. What a beauty. Now watch this dude make a face. You little. I worked hard on that sandwich for you. You see how he always disrespects my sandwich? This won't stand. I'm gonna watch a tutorial on how to get a slow bro. Oh, in Pokemon Sun. Yeah, good luck on that, Banana Man. Good luck. I don't know anything about Pokemon Sun because I never played it. I kind of like that spot where I was running around in circles. Wasn't that at area 2? I believe. Was it area 2? I think it was. That spot was actually decent. Wait, what is happening? These are not Iron Moths. Wait a second, what's going on? They're not Iron Moths. Okay, I definitely did not find the spot I was looking for, so you know what? Just gonna have to go back to basics. You're sacrificing the shinies, Azure? In Pokemon Legends Arceus? Oh no. Do you just knock them out during battle? There must be some better use for them. I'm pretty sure he means he knocks them out during battle. He doesn't even catch them. It would be cool if the game kept a record of how many shinies you got. Like a really correct, accurate record. Then it'd be worth it to catch them and transfer them. I think. Yeah, 25 boxes of shinies. That's a lot of shinies. Not much to do with them at that point. Of course, you are working on your alpha living decks. That's gonna take some serious boxes on its own. And then I'm guessing you have some duplicate boxes as well for extras. Azur, do you have your shiny boxes in Pokedex order like mine are? Like a shiny living dex? Or do you just have them kind of like grouped up? Man, I feel like I'm never going to see this thing. And plus, I found that one shiny hunting spot that I liked, but now I don't know where it was. I think I went up this way. There's like a waterfall up here. I think this is the way I went. Come on. Not the easiest shiny hunt so far. Sometimes you get lucky with those shiny sandwiches. They'll really go off quick, but this moth. No shiny one yet. This is the abandoned research area. I don't think this is the way I came. I think this is like the very beginning of Area 0. When you first start out, because I went all the way to the top of the hill. Okay, here's a question. Is Beldum in this game? It's not, right? I don't remember seeing it. No Beldum. That would have been so good with Metagross. Do you guys think they'll add more Pokemon with the DLC? I wonder if they could add in some fan favorites. Like Beldum and Metagross. Yeah, because I really wish Beldum was in this game. That'd be fun. That'd be the sickest shiny hunt. And Metagross is like a perfect Pokemon to be down in Area 0. Yeah, hopefully more Pokemon in the game. Oh, this was the spot. I have no idea how I found it again. Okay, this spot is good. I think I'm gonna get the shiny here. I wish there was some kind of map of Area 0, but I guess it's kind of interesting that you pretty much have to memorize it if you want to get anywhere. Oops. Can I turn the game up? Yeah, sure. These liquors are really sticky. Oh, Ma, was that enough or should I go more? A bit more? You got it. It might be that my mic is a little louder, because when I move my setup, sometimes like little things will change. I wonder if they spawn over here. Oh yeah, they do. Not that many though. I swear this thing's gonna be so hard to see. It's only the Whoa! Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. There it is. Dude, okay. Maybe it won't be that hard to see because I saw it immediately. Wow. Yo, check this thing out, you guys. Iron Moth. It is the absolute tiniest difference. Look at this. It is the tiniest difference. Hey, it looks really good. Whoa, this one's got a booster energy. Nice! Iron Moth with a booster energy. That's pretty lucky. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. I might actually re-encounter it, just in case. I gotta get that thumbnail quality shiny sparkle. It's always nice to have at least 2 to choose from. You know? And plus it's nice to look at the shiny for a little bit anyway, too. Alright, guys, we got it. In case you were wondering what's the difference. The shiny is the silver one right here. The one that's not shiny has the red on the interior of the wings. Where'd the shiny one go? Yo, where did the shiny one go? Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. That was a pretty good one. That was pretty good. Okay, let's catch this thing. I gotta quit messing around. I couldn't find it there for a second. Okay. I think this is a good one for a luxury ball. I've been using up some of my special balls. For the shiny iron treads, I used my heavy ball. For shiny Rotom, I used my fast ball. But in this case, there's no real silver Pokeball. Nah, there's just not. So luxury ball it is. I probably should actually attack it. What am I thinking? Yeah, we got the shiny, you guys. Shiny Iron Moth. I actually need to false swipe it. What am I doing? Yeah, nice. Does anybody know if there's technically any difference between the red amount of health it has right now and the 1 HP that I could take it down to with one more false swipe? Like, if I started throwing balls now, would I have the exact same chances to catch it as if I brought it all the way down to 1 HP? I don't know. I've never known. Like, is it all the same once you get it into the red? I don't know. The world may never know. I don't know. If anybody knows the answer to that question, I would be curious. Like, do you have to go all the way down to 1 HP? Okay, PokeGeek knows a lot of things. PokeGeek says once it's in the red, it's all the same catch rate. Nice. Okay, well, thank you, PokeGeek. I was curious about that. I've always been curious about that. No records exist of this species being caught. Data is lacking, but the Pokemon's traits match up with an object described in an old book. Look at this shiny. What a good looking shiny. It is barely different. I mean, barely different. Yo, I would have liked to see it asleep. Look at the ones that are sleeping. Oh man, I should have let it go to sleep. That's okay. It would be cool to see what all the iron Pokemon look like in their sleep animation, you know, because they do look different. Should we go try to get an iron or what am I saying? Should we try to get a shiny Talonflame? I believe I know where shiny Talonflame would be located. Oh, we could get a shiny... Oh, wait a second. We could get a shiny Moth. That would be sick. Yeah, both of them in the same night? That would be awesome. I could use it for shiny hunting. What does the shiny moth look like? Yeah, shiny Volcarona. Totally could. What's the shiny variant on Volcarona? Is it like super obvious? Because I'll totally do it with the last little minutes on my sandwich. It's yellow. You'll know. Okay, thank you. Yellow wings. Oh yeah, that'll be pretty obvious. Yeah. Actually, that sounds like a really good shiny. I wouldn't mind a Talonflame too. So we can just run a circle pattern here and see if we can get it to spawn. That would be some luck right there. That would be some serious luck. Ooh, fairy terra shards. I'll take those. Okay, this rock area is gonna spawn Talonflames and apparently Camerupt. I would take the shiny Talonflame. Apparently nothing spawns on this little bit. Yellow Volcarona. I completed Slowpoke Evo line today in one day. Nice one, AB Gamer. Working on the Pokedex. It'd be cool to get this shiny because then I have the shiny for hatching my eggs, which is always fun. So it'd be like a little added bonus to my shiny sandwich if we get it. Oh, there's a few that spawn over here too. Good. Yeah, we'll see if the RNG blesses me. Maybe. It just takes one. Okay, I don't know what color shiny Camerupt is, but I feel like it's like a dark brown or something. I've missed 2 out of 3 shiny Volcaronas I've seen. Oh, wow. Oh, it's a black shiny? Oh, I didn't know it's a black shiny. Okay, well, that should be easy to spot. Oh, dear. Get off of me. Volcarona in real life would be, like, the scariest thing. I mean, moths are already, like, gigantic and creepy. Like, if you've ever seen a really big moth, it's just, like, so weird. Although, it's nice because you know they can't hurt you. Because moths, like... I feel like people are generally not afraid of moths. But it's also... Like, when you see a really big one, it's like, dude, why are you so big? Have you guys ever seen a lunar moth? Like a real lunar moth? I've only seen one in real life. Shout out to Saitama Hagamanto. Hey, I'm glad you missed the stream. Welcome back. You're welcome anytime. I've only seen a lunar moth one time in my life, and it was like one of the most beautiful things I ever saw. It's like the first time you ever see a bald eagle, or like the first time you see the ocean. It's just like such a cool looking bug. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah, they're really cool. They're crazy because it's like, dude, how can that even exist? They just don't look like any other living creature, in my opinion. Lunar moth. You guys heard of them? Apparently their life cycle has something to do with the moon. They come out at night. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is, but they look really cool. They're like bright green. They're like neon green. And they have this crazy shape. Hey there, what's up, Lewis? Good to see you, buddy. Come on, gold wings. I wonder how far down they spawn down here. Are you using a sandwich? Yeah, I have 1 minute left on my sandwich. Shiny at the last minute. Come on. Oh, that's it. Sandwich over. That's alright, though. We got the shiny we were looking for, so that works. Let's go check out this Luvdisc outbreak. I haven't got one of those yet. Yeah, shiny Volcarona would have been good. Oh, you guys, I have my Pokemon 25-year anniversary hoodie on. I was one of the influencers they sent the 25th anniversary box. I don't know if you guys watched many of those videos. A bunch of YouTubers got the box, but it came with this hoodie, a bunch of other stuff. It was like a gigantic, like huge wide box. I did an unboxing video. It was pretty cool. Is that shiny? Nope. Okay, let's check my boxes. Shiny Iron Moth. Needs to get put away. I gotta check and see if it has a mark, but it doesn't have any, so no mark. Okay, a Azumarill can swim, so we'll be fine. Slaughter the fish. I'm only knocking them out. Now, how on earth they can still breathe and survive in the water if they've been knocked out, I have no idea, but I'm only knocking them out. No fish murders. That's not the Pokemon way. We just beat them until they faint. That's the Pokemon way. End them. No, it's not their end today. I may end the outbreak, but I will not end any Pokemon. Are you really gonna chase him all the way down? Wow. He was eager to get that one. I'm not gonna count them. I'm just gonna watch for the message. Because I just don't feel like counting them. This shiny will look like a Azumarill. Yeah, that makes sense. I know it's a gold shiny. That's part of the reason why I'm even gonna bother with it. And plus, I never did get shiny Luvdisc on Magikarp Jump. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was one of the possible shinies. And I never did get it. And it's not like you could even catch it. I mean, it would just be on your screen. You couldn't even catch it. It was unencounterable. It was just, it would just pass through your tank sometimes. And I gotta say, I really wanted it to happen. It never did. Okay, these Magikarps keep tricking me because it looks like they're a shiny Luvdisc with their gold top. At least I can fight these guys when they're slightly underwater. That's good. Wait, is that shiny? No. Man, he was really chasing him down. Magikarp, get out of here. Shout out to Milkoovies. Magikarp blacked out. I mean, if you have to go up against my level 100 Azumarill with EV training and all that, and you're a Magikarp, I would imagine Magikarp is going down. Gonna black out pretty quick. The number of Luvdisc in the outbreak is getting lower. I've got to be... That had to be the second message, and I missed the first one. I mean, I would think, or I don't know. Hard to say. New game, Magikarp gets KO'd. Well, they did do Magikarp Jump. I mean, Magikarp literally got its own Pokemon game. Nobody can ever say they didn't show enough love to Magikarp. Because Magikarp got its own song. Magikarp got its own game. Magikarp got one of the best shinies, and so did its evolved form, Gyarados. I mean, Magikarp gets all the love. See you later, Sniper Chicken. I think I've got to be close to 60, if not over. There are not many Luvdisc left. Did you see that, you guys? Top right, it said there are not many Luvdisc left from the original outbreak. That's how you know you definitely crossed the 60 line. That's how I know sometimes. I just knock them out until I see that message. And that one, I know I have knocked out 60 now. Not a bad way to go, really. Because I know I knocked out 60 and I didn't have to count them. I am so smart. What do you guys think? That's what I've been doing lately. Just go until I see the final message before... Well, I guess it's not the final message. It's before the final message. It's the second to final message. The final message is the Pokemon in the outbreak have disappeared. That's the one you don't want to get to. Okay, Shiny Luvdisc, where are you? Shiny Luvdisc, where are you? The penultimate, yeah, that's right, it's Zort. Penultimate means second to last. Even underwater, it shouldn't be too hard to spot the shiny one if it spawns. Ooh, dive ball. 2 of them. Nice. Best spot to shiny hunt Goomy? Yeah, that I don't know. Maybe look for a Goomy outbreak? I think that's what I would do. I guess you can encounter them when they're under the water. That'll help. Luvdisc is so cute. It's the Valentine's Day Pokemon. Although not everyone celebrates Saint Valentine's Day. Well, I don't know that meme, although that shouldn't come as any surprise to anyone. I am not a meme expert. I am but a meme apprentice. I am but a lowly meme apprentice. No shiny Luvdisc. You guys, it's been raining for so many days, I haven't been able to go for a walk. And my energy level has been really low. I need to get like some decent workout equipment for the house or something. Shiny Red called me boomer. I am a boomer. I was around before the internet. I remember 56K dial-up. I remember AOL. I remember ASL. That makes me a boomer. I'm a technology boomer. My generation, I guess our generation, we're like the cutoff point. 1,000 years from now, they're gonna be like, right about then is when everything changed. That's what they're gonna say. 1,000 years from, well, even 100 years from now, they'll be like, yep, the internet. That was the big thing. Changed everything. All of society changed. That's what they'll say it was in the history books. The internet. And some of us were there during the transition. It's crazy. We're living in history, you guys. So deep. So deep for a Pokemon stream. People in 100 years will be like, wow, those primitive people, it must have been so crazy for them to experience the change. They'll look at us like we look at people 100 years before now. Like, oh, those silly primitive people, they knew nothing, but we are so smart now, 100 years later. Yeah, right. Are you guys talking about OG Fortnite stuff out there? Because I've got the Galaxy skin. Don't mean to flex, but I do. I know, I need to come back. Amal, I think I'll come back. I think I'm going to install it on my laptop. And then one day when Kendra's streaming, I'll just like hop on and join a round. Or join multiple rounds. Because it would be fun. So I think I'll do it. But the question is, Amal, do you think that I should play with keyboard and mouse? And try to like actually do something with myself? Or do you think I should just hop on with a controller and like... and just know that I'm going to get wrecked by a bunch of kids? Although I am the ultimate camper, and I will camp for so long. So, if I get in your match, you better watch out. You better look behind every bush. I feel like maybe I should try keyboard and mouse. Because probably once I get used to it, it wouldn't be that bad. But, you know, I've always said keyboard and mouse is for doing work. Controller is for playing games. No crossover. And I stand by that. If I was playing games, it was always with a controller in my hand. If I was doing work, it was always with a keyboard and mouse in my hand. Now you're going to tell me keyboard and mouse is for gaming? Yeah, right. But you know what? Maybe I should give it a try because I was so bad at Fortnite that I had to quit. Although even if I played with Kendra and I got beat super badly, it would still be fun. But, you know, I wouldn't attack Kendra, personally. At least not until the final circle. And I think Kendra should make it a rule to not attack her until the final circle, so that she can enjoy her round as well. Because she is the streamer after all. Show some respect. Amal, what is her schedule? I was thinking she's probably got a stream schedule, and I don't know what it is. Is it Tuesdays? Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. Okay. I'm just assuming if there's a shiny one down there that it's going to look different enough. Yeah, I probably won't do it tomorrow, Amal, don't worry. Although I may watch her stream and get prepped and install the game. But I probably won't have time to play. How do I get better at Fortnite? Honestly, just learn how to build faster. When Lachlan needed to get better at Fortnite, some of the people who watch his channel like built him like a custom map that was for training, and they had him like train, and he went through all of this like elite Fortnite training for a video series. It was actually kind of funny. But he was like trying to get better because he knew he was going to get invited to like tournaments and stuff. And he was mostly just like playing for the memes. But then he got really serious about Fortnite. And the training definitely helped. Maybe there's some custom maps you can download that would help you with your training. That might be a thing. I don't have a PC, I have a Dell laptop. Okay, I mean, I don't see how that would make any difference. I normally play with Kendra. Now that zero build exists, just camp. Did they make a permanent version of the game with no building? Because that's actually so smart. Building, like... I always said that they need to balance the building more correctly. So if you're building, you can't just, like, instantly block bullets, because that's, like, the worst feature. Because it makes the game, like, so much more defensive and slow. But, like, if you could just like build, but not while you're in combat. Like just make it to where it's useless to build in combat. I think it would be like the perfect balance for building, but I don't think they'll ever do it. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, in Fortnite, your builds are instant. You can block bullets with builds instantly. You can walk on your builds instantly. It shouldn't be instant. Because what it does is it makes the tournament gameplay really boring. Because if you guys have ever watched a Fortnite tournament, the whole end of the tournament is just like a build spam. It comes down to whoever builds the fastest, not whoever is like the best shot or whoever has like the best strategy. It literally just comes down to whoever builds the fastest. So it's not even really a test of skill aside from like your building skill. And for tournaments, people just keep boxing themselves and boxing themselves and boxing themselves like over and over again. And then when the person finally gets the final hit, there's so many builds you can't even see, you know, what they did. From like the third-party spectator view that the tournament host usually has, you can't even see what happened. You have to be in like a first-person view on the person who wins to actually see like what happened, because they're just so surrounded in builds the camera can't get in there. But yeah, I always said if they just made it to where the builds weren't instant, can't walk on them instantly, can't block bullets instantly, fix that whole problem. One click. Oh, Luvdisc. Luvdisc is eluding me. I wonder if I should just head out this way to reset them. Maybe that's better. I know, where's this heart of gold? Luvdisc is weirdly one of my favorite Pokemon. And it's so useless. I mean, imagine like a competitive Luvdisc build. It's like not even a thing. Like nobody even cares about Luvdisc. It's such a like... It's a Pokemon just to kind of like fill out the seas, not really to be like a competitor in any nature. That's what makes it weird. I don't know, are there good Luvdisc builds? Can I use it for raids? Probably not. This Finazine got landlocked. Hey, Boog. Okay, I think this is the way to do it. Straight out. Straight back in. Whoa! Yes! Alright, shiny Luvdisc, you guys! Yes! I love it. I've never caught this Pokemon before, and I've always kind of wanted to. Let's take a look at it. Shiny golden Luvdisc. The light is bad, though. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a pretty good encounter. Let's try it again, though. It is the same color as as Azumarill. It definitely is. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, it's always bigger when you... It's always bigger when you get close and actually throw your Pokeball instead of just, like, running into it. Oh, there's the light, finally. A little bit of light on it. Trying to get that good thumbnail image. That'll do. Let's bring in my Breloom. All right. I know, Boog, you brought the shiny luck. It's true. I'm glad it was above the water and I didn't have to see it under the water. Although I was pretty sure that I would be able to notice it, but it just... It's nice it was above the water so I could really spot it, like, instantly. Okay, so we'll put this thing to sleep. And catch it in a luxury ball. If only there was a really good golden ball. Oh, what if they had shiny balls? Like a shiny Pokeball that was blue, like Voltorb. And a shiny Master Ball that was like, I don't know, like black or something crazy. Ooh, that'd be cool. Alright, you guys. Well, we got shiny Luvdisc. That one's out of the way. Some Pokemon, you know, we only need one because they don't evolve, and that's Luvdisc. During the spawning season, countless Luvdisc congregate at coral reefs, turning the waters pink. Or in this case, gold. Let's go see if it had a mark, although it probably didn't. Check summary. Beautiful. The Pokemon doesn't have any marks. That's alright, though. Nice shiny. Very nice. Okay, well, let's check the map and see what else is going on in the land of Paldea. We're just palling around Paldea. We could go for a little Rufflet. I never did find Rufflet. Why not? Why not? Okay, does anybody know which iron Pokemon I have left that I haven't caught yet shiny? I got Iron Treads, I got Iron Moth. I'm trying to think, like what else is there? Shiny Rufflet. What is it, brown? Oh wow, I have them all? Oh wow. Oh wow, that snuck up on me. That really snuck up on me. Because I was thinking, what should I do for tomorrow's stream? You know, I've been trying to get all the iron Pokemon. Although I kind of messed up. I did Iron Jugulus on the same night that I did Iron Valiant. And I was trying to break them all up into their own streams, but I got a little bit over eager on that one. Oh dear, get him. Oh, Turtle Duck, you had names for all the shiny balls? That's really cool. Apparently there's a diamond ball. I don't know if you guys have seen that. I was looking up Pokeballs from like the anime and different places, and there was a diamond ball, which I thought was really interesting. Did this dude literally just explode right in front of me? Look at this. At least it's not Pokemon Legends Arceus. Wow, it disappeared. He's gone. He just exploded right in front of me and disappeared. Did you guys see that Voltorb? Breloom, you okay? Breloom spawned inside a rock. Great Q&A testing from Game Freak. Yeah, I heard this shiny is brown. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Thanks, Amal. Yeah, I think I looked it up last time I was hunting it. Oh, there's Doug Trio. Maybe tomorrow we'll hunt for Wug Trio. And do the sandwich hunt. Speaking of sandwiches, I have got to do some raids for more herbas. I've been really bad about that since we moved. I haven't done any. I gotta get back in the habit of doing some raids at night. Some 5-star raids and 6-star raids. Yeah, Braviary turns blue. Which I didn't even know, and I missed out on the shiny because I am not smart. What color is shiny Bramble in? That would probably be good to know. I eventually need to do that. Bramblin sounds like ramblin', which is what it's doing. It's rambling across the desert. It's purple. Okay. Purple Bramblin. That should be easy to spot, I would think. Amal said he'll send a picture. I'll take a look at that. Bramblin' man. Bramblin' man. It's an old song. Banana Man said purple and it is not purple. Oh no. I've been lied to. And I believed it like a fool. Chimeco Kid says it's white. Well, now I'm gonna have to see for myself. Bramblegast has purple tips, but not Bramblin. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. Thanks, Amal. Yeah, it's kind of like white. The parts that are different anyway. Yeah, I see what you mean. The evolved one does have purple tips. I'm not sure if that's what I would use to identify it because they're so small, but it does have some purple. It's not like the comment was super far off, but that's the evolved form. I was asking about Bramblin. Thank you, Amal. I want Chingling in the DLC. Yeah, bring us all the baby Pokemon. Diglett, come on. Yeah, the bottom of Bramblin is greenish. Yeah, that's true. You can barely see it. It definitely is, though. Could you please attack the Pokemon? My goodness. I'm gonna go until I get the second message. And then I'll probably count out like another 15 after that. There are not many Rufflet left. So that is the third message. That is my third and final message. Now we shiny hunt. When it says there are not many left, that's how you know you're on the third message, because it's a different message than the first two. So if you miss the first two, you at least got to watch out for that third one. Because that's when you start to actually like limit the number that will spawn for you. Shortly after that. And eventually you'll knock out the whole outbreak. So I hunted Rufflet outbreak before. Didn't get a shiny Rufflet. So this is my redemption hunt. If we can pull it off. Okay, see you later, Amal. Thanks for always doing the timestamps. Helps me out a bunch. Saves me a lot of time. Plus, it's nice for the other people who watch the stream, too. I'm sure they all really appreciate it. I wish more people would like Amal's comment and say thanks, like, especially if they actually use the links to watch the shiny reaction. I would think that that's, like, the least you could do. But it makes me wonder, maybe there's not that many people who watch them, or maybe they do and they just don't say thanks. I don't know. But I always heart his comment, and I usually pin it and respond as well. Because that's what you should do when you're a channel owner. Oh wow, there's items all over the ground. Why? There's worthless items all over the ground. What's up with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Well, shiny Luvdisc was pretty hype. I still feel good about that. I've wanted to get shiny Luvdisc for so long, just randomly. I'm glad we got that tonight. There must be a better way to do this. You know, non-shiny Rufflet actually looks like it would evolve into shiny Braviary. What's up with that? Bramblin is an actual tumbleweed. Imagine. I haven't really found a great way to respawn the spawns. The city down there looks like Midgar. No joke. After I watched that video the other day of the guy making the Final Fantasy VII Buster Sword, like life-size controller, which by the way, if you didn't watch that, you really should. It's so good. But after I watched that, now I'm like, dude, I want to play the new Final Fantasy game like so bad. I might have to like take some time and actually play it, because it's just seems like I would enjoy it. Azor, did you see that video? The dude with the gigantic Buster Sword he made? It's so crazy. You'll play with me, Azur? Oh, I just bet you will. You know, that would be fun. That'd be a fun series. I want to do a weekend series, but you guys know my weekends are kind of spotty. I think if I was going to do it, I'd have to have like a really strict schedule and actually keep to it. Because sometimes I'll watch movies with wifey on the weekends, and sometimes we go like travel around on the weekends. And I like to do something fun with my weekends, but there's like some games that I really would like to play. The new Pharaoh game coming out, like, I'm definitely going to play that, but I think what I want to do is play it on my live stream series and just go through and complete like every scenario on live stream like over a period of time, and then maybe play it again and do an upload series. Something like that. But then I would also like to play the new Final Fantasy game, which isn't complete. The Final Fantasy VII remake, I mean. And then there's that other Final Fantasy game that I never did get a chance to play. And I swear I can never remember the name of that game. But yeah, I'm actually like getting the urge to play other games than Pokemon, so that's good, because it's good to mix it up, and it's hard to find games that I actually want to play, so that's good. Oh, look at the game freezing. Did you see that? Scares me every time. Makes me paranoid that... Oh yeah, Crisis Core, Crisis Core. Azur, did you hear good things about that game? I haven't really heard much about it. I know it launched, but I haven't really heard much about it. It doesn't seem like it was like a earth-shattering release that, you know, everybody's like clamoring over. That's right, I said clamoring. You can go look it up in the dictionary. I always want to call Rufflet Braviary. I don't know why. I've been slowly memorizing its name. Crisis Core was short from what I've heard. I had a few people return the game shortly after release, which is my sign not to get it. That's crazy you can return games at GameStop. I guess that's one advantage of shopping there. I guess you could technically return your games on Amazon too, thinking about it. Yeah, I kind of want to play it, but I don't know if I'll do like a whole series on it. But I have played, you know, a little bit of Final Fantasy on this channel, so it's not so far-fetched. That's what a lot of people are saying. I heard if you didn't play the original and enjoyed it, you might not like it. If you didn't play the original, or if you did. I don't know about this Rufflet. This might be the second Rufflet outbreak that I haven't got the shiny from. I want to make a second channel. Oh, Azure, it's not a bad idea. Honestly, like, if you can make your channels as targeted as possible to like specific subject matter, it's for the best. So like, yeah, a channel just for Final Fantasy content, like, not a bad idea at all. Especially if you know you're gonna play enough to actually like fill it up with content. Even if you just do like an upload, you know, once a week or like once every 2 weeks, or, you know, really loose schedule like that. People still like that. I watch some channels that only upload once a week, but their uploads are like really detailed and like really well edited. I'm down with that. It takes time to make a good episode. Thoughts on shiny Vikavolt? I actually forgot what shiny Vikavolt looks like. That's the weird bug with the 2 giant pinchers on its face. I feel like I would have got that from Dynamax Adventures at some point, because Vikavolt is in there. This shiny is going to be hard to spot. I already know it. Especially in the dark. What if I failed the shiny Rufflet and then I failed? That would mean that I failed shiny Rufflet and shiny Braviary, like my 2 only fails. It's not very likely, but it could happen. Can I stream Pokemon games without getting copyright? Yeah, you can. The thing about video game content is the video game can't play itself. A movie can play itself. You hit play on a movie and you're playing somebody else's copyright material. Same thing with a song. A song is the same way every time, but a video game has to have a player. It can't play itself. So the way that you play, you know, that's... They can copyright the music in games, but usually they don't. But every once in a while they do something weird and they'll copyright a song from a game. Or like Final Fantasy is a bad one. The Final Fantasy soundtrack is all copyrighted music and you'll get copyrights for that. But even if you get copyrights, it's not that big of a deal. It's not a strike and it doesn't take down your video. You just have to share revenue with the copyright owner. It's part of the reason I don't stream that much Final Fantasy content. I would play more, but I get copyrights on every single stream. It's really annoying. And I mean, as if the composers didn't make enough money off of working with Square to compose the soundtrack for Final Fantasy. It's like, I'm pretty sure they got paid well, a fee that they were perfectly happy with. Do they really need to get my stream revenue as well? Really? I really find that hard to believe that they're even getting any of it. Yeah, happy to help. Now, back in the day, it used to be a little bit different. Like Nintendo, for example, you couldn't stream Mario. They would hit you with copyrights. You couldn't stream, like, Zelda, like, certain Nintendo games. And then they had, like, the Nintendo Partnership Program or something like that, which I did sign up for, but it was, like, way too complicated. And it was, like, a revenue share. So you could stream Nintendo games and get, like, a percentage of your revenue. Which is terrible because YouTube already takes a percentage of your revenue. So basically you're getting split 3 ways. So you get almost nothing. So it's like nobody would ever want to play Nintendo games. And they finally realized it. And they finally just stopped like copyrighting Nintendo streams. Weird though, right? But for the longest time when people played Nintendo games, people would get on the stream and be like, you're going to get a copyright. And it's like, no, you actually are like citing old information and things have changed and there's no way that you would know because you're not a YouTuber. You're just a, you know, you just watch YouTube. So you heard that one time, but you know, it's changed since then. But yeah, I kept up to date on all those updates as they were happening. I remember when you couldn't stream Nintendo stuff. And it was just so weird because like streaming was so big at that time and it was just like Nintendo was so far behind on the way that they were doing their copyright stuff. That it was just like, you guys are so out of touch. Like, you need to come to the modern day and play with everybody nicely. And then they finally did. Do I have to get an emulator? Honestly, I mean, they do have capture cards for the old DS and 3DS, but you'll never get your hands on one. So, I would say in all likelihood, you'll probably have to do an emulator. It would certainly be 100 times easier and cheaper. But yeah, capture cards for the old DS or whatever, 3DS, whatever you have, they do exist, but like you'll seriously never get your hands on one. Because trust me, if they were easy to get, I'd have one already. And I would just buy a 3DS and play the old games, but they're not. The person who used to make them like a lot doesn't make them as much anymore, and they're like custom order if you can even find them, or sometimes you can find them on the used market, but you know, somebody used it and condition could be questionable. It's not worth it to me. Just do the emulator. If I do a shiny run, I can't keep it. I mean, it would just be on your computer. It wouldn't be on like a cartridge. Oh, Rufflet. Possibly has eluded me again. Hi, Caden. Banana Man, if you're gonna try to get an emulator, just be safe. Make sure you have a virus scanner. Anything you download from the internet, make sure you virus scan it before you install it. I forget what the good DS emulator is, or 3DS emulator is. Is it called Dolphin? I feel like it was Dolphin, but I forget. They always have goofy names. Anybody know? Yeah, you won't get copyright for Pokemon games. There are good emulators that don't have viruses in them. It is really hard to find ROMs and emulators. They're not like the easiest thing to track down. You can find good ones though. I just forgot the name. It's Dolphin? Okay, PokeGeek says Dolphin. I know I downloaded it once, but it's been so long and I didn't really use it that much. Yeah, Dolphin's the name of the emulator. I think that one's good. They've done like a really good job to make it like a clean, easy to understand interface. And I think, oh, check this out, you guys. Yo, shiny Carkol. Wow, I was like, wait, is that thing blue? It looks blue. Wow. Okay, that is a good consolation prize. I'm in the Rufflet outbreak and got a random shiny Carkol. That's cool too because I've gotten the shiny Roly-Coly. Now I've got the shiny Carkol. The last thing I need to do is get a shiny Colossal. But I evolved my Roly-Coly, so if I ever did a shiny Living Dex, I'd have to get another shiny Roly-Coly at some point. But I'm still down with that. So I'd have to get another shiny Roly-Coly. The thing is, I like to catch all the shinies, like every evolution in the wild. I just enjoy doing that. I've enjoyed doing that ever since Pokemon Let's Go. So now I've got the first evolution, the middle evolution. I got to get the third evolution. And to actually have a shiny Living Dex, I'd have to catch the Roly-Coly as well. So technically 4 catches. That's what happens when you evolve your shiny Pokemon. That's why I never evolve, but sometimes I do. I evolved my Roly-Coly because I wanted to have the egg hatching ability and used it as my lead party member for hatching eggs. So yeah, that was my logic there. I'll probably find another shiny Roly-Coly though. Now the shiny Colossal, I don't even know how you could do that or how I would do that. It seems like it would be a static spawn or maybe an outbreak or something. We'll have to see about that. It says due to the coal tar created inside it, the heap of coal on Carkol's back never falls apart, even when the Pokemon rolls around at high speeds. You know, I did wonder about that. Like, how come the coal never just like tumbles around? Wow, you guys, shiny Carkol. That's so random. Well, I didn't expect that. I looked right at it. And I was just thinking, like, that's blue. Blue is the color of a shiny one of those. Random. And then it hit me like, that's definitely the shiny. Very random. I mean, I'm in a Rufflet outbreak. I was looking for shiny Rufflet, but we haven't got lucky and found it. Okay, that was quite lucky. Quite lucky indeed. Man. Shiny Carkol. Gotta love it. Oh, I guess I should check it for a mark. Why not? Maybe he's got one. Pokemon doesn't have any marks. Oh well. Nice looking shiny. Got a fire Terra type, so could be useful. Maybe, maybe not. Well, little Rufflet eluded me again. But I got a consolation prize, so that'll work. I don't know, Rufflet, I guess didn't want to show up for me. Wouldn't be the first time I hunted an outbreak and got no shiny. If I do get the Rufflet, I'm not going to evolve it. I'm just going to leave it as a Rufflet. Eventually, I'm going to start putting my Pokemon in Pokedex order, but I'm not there yet. Maybe once I get like 2 or 3 pages, I'll start to think about that. Because to do an actual shiny living dex, I'm going to need like 20 pages. It's crazy. Okay, maybe not 20, but like 15 pages. Yeah, a mark on it would be incredibly rare, so I'm not really disappointed by that. Even when you have title power, the mark is still incredibly rare. I've barely ever got one. So no, I'm not too worried about that. The mark is like a cherry on top. It's already shiny. There's the non-shiny Carkol. Can't believe we got that. Especially, I can't believe it wasn't another roly-poly. It's so random that the middle spawn in the family, because, you know, there's one Carkol, but there's 4 roly-polies. That's how I got my shiny roly-poly, was from a little family like that. Pretty cool. Is Nightbot a person or a robot? Oh, it's definitely a person. Whenever you guys do a command, they're just sitting there waiting for you to do the command. And then, you know, they're like, oh, here we go. It's time for me to do the command. All right, let me type out the answer to their command, you know? Yeah, they got the best job in the world. Just sitting there waiting for people on YouTube to type commands, and Twitch too. That's why sometimes Nightbot can't keep up with all you guys' commands. Because, you know, the person, they just get overwhelmed. Why did it say I'm spamming caps? Because you're spamming caps. It said fast, fast, fast. We go as fast as the flash tonight. That was the message. There was too many caps for Nightbot. What's interesting to me is, like, why did they call Nightbot Nightbot? Like, the bot part makes sense, but what about night? I know there was some logic of, like, streamers playing late into the night and, I don't know, like, being tired and, like, not being able to manage their chat and, like, having some automated, like, chat features that you could enable. I don't know. Does anybody remember, like, why was Nightbot called Nightbot? Why wasn't it Daybot? Why wasn't it Eveningbot? Is it a reference to, like, streamers being up late at night? And I don't know. I feel like there was some logic there that is now forgotten. Maybe somebody remembers. This was the early days of streaming. Nightbot has been around that long. Alright guys, I'm going to look one more little round here and then wrap it up. Because it's getting late for me. we'll let these guys respawn and see if there's a shiny one. The last couple nights I have got a shiny right at the last second, so I wouldn't be surprised if we did it again, but they didn't think we could do it again. Another one. Yeah, I don't know about this shiny Rufflet. Maybe not. 60 knockouts, not always a guarantee. I wish you could do 60 knockouts on any Pokemon, even if it's not in an outbreak. As long as you had the patience to find 60 of them, you know, you could get boosted odds. That'd be cool. Too bad they only put that logic in with outbreak. If it was not part of the outbreak, then it would pretty much be a chain. But with the outbreak, you don't have to get them in a row because they're part of the outbreak, so that's what makes it, you know. Alright, guys, well, I'm going to bounce. This was fun. We got shiny Iron Moth. We got shiny Luvdisc, and randomly we got shiny Carkol. So pretty good shiny stream tonight. I'll catch you all tomorrow. Today's Wednesday, so we're halfway through the week, you guys. We got tomorrow and then Friday. Then we got the weekend. Pretty cool. Well, good night, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one. Tomorrow night we'll hunt for possibly shiny Wug Trio. I'm feeling it. Hopefully I can remember. And I'll set up the stream thumbnail for that. All right, good night, everybody. Peace, you guys.